coming with me or not? What's going on here? No, he didn't come. He didn't come. No. Retreat. Okay. For some reason, the Portuguese stopped being joined with my merc army there. They were joined with them before, but they decided, nope. I'm good, man. I'm good. You guys have fun. Portugal, you disappoint me, man. You disappoint me. I need you. We need each other, you know? We need each other, Portugal. Welcome back to Chimo Chills. Welcome to the Reapers. We are Aragon, the Reapers. I don't know if your map is going to look anything like this at all. I managed to personal union Castile, keep my personal union over Naples, and I bagged Portugal right at the end of the previous episode. The only thing that wasn't perfect about that episode was the fact that I grabbed 2 vassals and I couldn't keep the strong duchies. So that's kind of a waste. Outside of that first episode was friggin' amazing. Welcome back. Let's keep going with some EU4. Now, I have options. I have options for sure. I can attack Granada, who's only got Tunis. So that's a pretty easy fight. I could attack Morocco, who's got Dejerd and Mazab. These boys down here. I have options. I could even attack France, the French of my north, with Burgundy and Austria's help. Darn, that looks really tempting to fire off. That is very tempting to fire off. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to attack Granada, because this should be pretty quick. And hopefully in that time, because France doesn't have a truce with England, hopefully in that time France gets to war with Brittany or England or anyone. Anyone else is fine. Okay, let's get some rivals. Ottoman, of course you are to be my rival. And then, I mean, England. Always ally up at England. I already have way too many allies. No, we're not going to ally up England. We're going to rival England. That's what we're going to do. Let's bring the 1 diplomat home. Now, next thing. Defender of the Faith. It's a level 5. You get the missionary, morale of armies, manpower, true faith provinces plus 20%. That might be the single biggest thing. The monthly war exhaustion. Yeah, I want it, okay? I want it. I want it now. So give it to me. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Now, finally, Navarro, I can't absorb you for another 50 years. No, 40 years. So I can just release him. It's only 1 province. And then take him over in 5 years, and it's done. And that frees up a slot, because I'm 4 over my Diplo relations right now. Not good. Not good. That's our next step here. Navarra, abandon our personal union. It hurts. 25 prestige is gone, but it's got to happen. Get prestige. I'll take prestige for a couple ducats. Okay. Let's get you here. Let them run off so we don't get attrition on the way over. And then jump to some Mach Speed 5. So there's nothing I need to do here. I want to check if I can seize land. Oh yeah, so I never even went over what the achievement we're going for in episode 1. I realized that after. I was having so much fun recording that. Yeah, there's a lot to do. We are going for the Reapers, starting as Aragon, be a peasant republic, done, and have Madrid and Paris owned by any peasant republic. Well, Madrid is controlled by us, and when we absorb Madrid proper, that'll be done, and then it's Paris. Well, we'll get to you. We're going to get big and chunky, boy, Paris. Don't you worry. We will get to you. As we get into position on Granada, there's no point in... Ooh, look at that. France declared their war on England. Maybe I don't want to declare south first. Myself, Burgundy, England. He's already fighting England. Depends how fast I can do this war. That's the big thing. If I can do this war nice and fast, it's going to be fast. Okay, let's fire it. Mariah, Tunis, we're not going to co-belligerent you because I don't want to fight the Ottomans yet. I will, just not yet. 1, 2. They're both pretty good. No siege pips, unfortunately. But I'll take good generals, even if they don't have siege pips. Okay, so you're on those 2. Hey, perfect. Got their navy. Let them have a repair. And I think they're going to get forced right back out. I'll run over and force them out. Easy peasy. 2 free mercantilism. You take those every single time. So I don't really care about Tunis's navy yet. I will get over there in a second. For now, let's finish off Granada. Let's feed it to them. Boom. Alright, so you will be over here in Murcia. Get the repair tick. Yeah, I'm going to keep my my 666 ruler, thank you very much, with the -10 aggressive expansion, national unrest -1, and a morale damage plus 10%. Yeah, I want him around a very, very long time. That would be most wonderful to me. His navy's already hiding, so he's not sitting off my coastline already. If with that in mind, I'm best sitting helping my siege here on Granada. Can we get across? We can get across here. But we don't have access through Morocco. Morocco, man, give us some access. Okay, then, if that's the case, we should be able to just... We have transports here. This doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, here we are. Now the problem is he has... No, is that only 10,000? That's only 10,000. I don't even think he's going to attack me. And that's the Granada siege too. Okay, let's drop you off. It would be awesome if I had access. I don't still. So we'll get picked up, say, here in Murcia. Oh, it looks like Portugal's running through. How is Portugal? What is this? How can Portugal run through? Is this maybe the fort? I don't know. I will just fast transfer them to Verhan, and they can run on over and join the boys. Join up with the boys. Aragon gains a holy war, Casus Belli, on the Ottoman for 5 years. The Feast of the Pheasant. I'm strong enough to take on the Ottoman right now. I could win that war. I might fight the Ottoman this episode. I love that. I love that. That's great. Okay, we got our claim on Corsica here. I need avenues of expansion, right? So I gotta grab claims where I can get them. I don't know, get another claim on Genoa. It's rich trade up there. And we can take the Renaissance at only 300 ducats. I'm going to take that. We're making enough money. Let's just go ahead and get it done. And I'm leaving this up so it lasts as long as possible. Because it only lasts 5 years at Casus Belli. And I definitely wasn't planning on going to war with the Ottoman in the first 5 years of the game. That was not the plan. That was definitely not the plan. I think I'd like to get that fort back as fast as possible. With me or not? What's going on here? No, he didn't come. He didn't come. No, retreat. Okay. For some reason, the Portuguese stopped being joined with my Merc army there. They were joined with them before, but they decided, nope. I'm good, man. I'm good. You guys have fun. Portugal, you disappoint me, man. You disappoint me. I need you. We need each other. You know, we need each other, Portugal. Well, he has minus 67 in his opinion of me. Let's just improve relations with him for a bit. Do a little bit of goods produced gone. How far? If he's offering me peace already. I'm thinking from Tunis, I break up his alliance with the Ottoman and then war reps. So however long that takes, that's what I want. When he's on board for that, then we're seeing eye to eye. Diplotech. Now we're all up to date. France isn't in any other wars. Burgundy is still independent. Start building some trade networks as we can. There you go. So that's 2. I mean, I'm not eager to go attack this army, but if no one else is going to, I mean, that's just what it is. Sometimes you got to do what no one else wants to do. That's what makes heroes in life. That's what makes heroes. Doing what no one else wants to, doing it anyways. All right, Naples is nice and loyal. Portugal's almost loyal already. I think when I get him happy, he'll actually be loyal. He'll be ready to go to war for me. Again and again and again. Top up with Burgundy. What do you say? What do you say? Do I move on him? He's not hurting me. I am taking attrition. That's not wise. Let's go siege down my enemies. Maybe he'll move to Tugaret and take attrition. Yeah, now he's taking attrition. We'll let him eat up some attrition while I siege down his lands. Ooh. I think you guys, yeah, you're on their capital. Let's go like you. Step up here. Granada, I don't think Tunis is quite there. Give me one sec. Let me check. Let me make sure that Tunis is not quite there. Tunis, like I said, it's just you can't be friends with that Ottoman. No, he still wants to be friends with that Ottoman chap. And then I want maximum money. 280, so we gotta get a 45 war score on him. That's gonna be at least one of these two forts, if not both of them. Bizarat. Now you should be able to run onto that fort. Not quite. Whatever route you gotta do, man. Whatever route. That's fine with me. As long as you're on Tunis. Boom, boom, boom. A happy pop-up. Now we're still improving with Portugal. Castile loves the heck out of me. And Tugurt and Tlemcen. I would like to absorb both these boys. Byzantine refugees. That means that's the end of the Byzantine Empire. I mean, it's minus 10% tech for 30 freaking years. That's a big yes for me, dog. That is a solid yes for me. We're slowly getting these things sieged down. No, where are you going with that 12,000? Where are you going? What's up? Ooh. Okay, so land. And then deploy to help. Ooh. Get over there. Help out. Help out. They need you. They need you. And we'll get a military tech. We get there. We got there just in time. Good thing I was watching. Oh, my good thing I was watching. Ooh. Get on out of here with that nonsense. What are you even thinking? I don't want my king. I don't want my king on there. That's the problem. So you're going to go no leader. Then you can jump back on, attach. Sit off that coastline and steal their ducats. So Tunis, I beat you. I saw what you tried to do. I beat you. No, you still want to fight. He still wants to fight me, son. Well, he is on retreat, so we can go ahead and upgrade. Now's the time to upgrade our infantry. He's coming right back for me. He's coming right back for me. I don't know if that's brave or stupid or... Okay, now he's chilling. We're at 31-49. He's turned away from me. I can get back to the box speed 5. Like, I don't care. These aren't war goals. If he's taking individual provinces. I'm taking your forts. So that's his capital. Let's test the waters now. Oh, we're close. We're really, really close. That's another fort. Tunis, full cash. Say bye to the Ottomans with the war reps. As it always should have been. Let's wait the day. The little black flag. Come over here. And there you go, Granada. Thank you for having a war with me. We thank you for warring with the Aragon Grand Empire. We hope you consider warring with us again in the future sometime. All right. France and England are still fighting. I got no manpower, but I got all these vassals. They kind of help. Austria's not in. Why Austria? Austria, you're a key part. His numbers got up quite a bit, so he's murked up. Austria, you're a key part to this. Or I attack the Ottoman with my holy war. It's that debt Austria has. I'd have to pay off his debt. Which I might even be able to do. I can. He's not a great power. I could pay off his debt. He would love me a bunch more, and then he would attack. Ooh, he would attack the Ottoman with me. He would attack France with me too. Ooh. France is invading England. France got troops on England. That means France doesn't have troops on the mainland right now. Okay. Okie dokie. So Austria, my friend. I may not even have to. This is the best part. I just spend my favors and some trust. You don't even have to pay off your debts for it. I don't. I love it. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Sorry, Ottoman. I would love to declare war on you. I really would. But in this case, it's not meant to be, so. It's just not meant to be. Fascinating. Gems will now be produced in Barcelona. We get the Diamond District, extra goods, and more valuable gems. I like that. Let's get a fast transport. It's easy. Same deal. Fast transport, please. I had no manpower. I'm declaring on a great power. The number 4 great power. Not a big deal. Can't declare on Navarra for another 2 years, so I'm definitely not waiting on that. And France has no other enemies. They're already at war with England, and I'm bringing in all of his other enemies to bear. Before I actually do this, let's take a quick peek at my rivals. So the Mamluks, we can issue an embargo on you. The Ottoman, we need to issue an embargo on. And who's our final one? It is France. Issued embargo. We're about to declare war on him, but there we go. That'll help the power projection, and I should be able to insult like the Ottomans and grab another 10. So every little bit to help out with the war, right? The war efforts. Everything must go to the war effort. All right, France. I think I got your number, bud. I am about to wreck your day. Yeah, definitely don't want the Austria, the ruler of the HRE, to come against me. We'll make the war goal. No, Toulon or Aix, Aui. Let's call it Aui. Aui is the war goal. That's where we're going to attack. There is his navy. I want the hopefully the Spanish to stack up with me. And let's go. We is the war goal. Make sure I can't seize land. We'll seize this year. Oh, it's not the end of the year. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting all the way to the end of the year. I could lose my chance. I have to attack France now. It is key. It is key. We must attack now. Here and now. Let's go, boys. And I get a minus. I get a free stab loss to start the war. A comet sighting. Perfect. Yay. Okay. And we have enough navy there to barrage it. So we are definitely barraging. France is right now a little bit panicky. Like, what? What? This is not to plan. Okay, so we're improved with our boys. We have to absorb Tlemcen and Tugurt. Tlemcen's topped. Tugurt's got a long ways to go. Let's start on him. As for Burgundy, you're almost done as well. And I think we'll just build more marketplaces here. Shows we got bigger numbers, but I mean they still have very scary numbers. Jumping on we might make sense. The war goal we. How are we for our numbers? So we can get rid of 3 regiments. It's not enough to open up like for a free company or anything. Grand company. No, we'll just have to make do with having no manpower, and hopefully our subjects do the heavy lifting for us. Let's go, boys. We believe. We believe in you. Okay, that's the war goal. Here come the French. Here come the French. The French are coming. The French are coming. I'm nervous to jump out of the speed 4. I don't want my armies just to get wiped. The French troops are legit, man. They are serious troopers. And they can muck my day up. They can ruin my day so fast. Perfect. There's that fort. So we're in officially. A mountain fort right there. That's an ambitious target. It's a very ambitious target. Offense or defense. I have to lose a stab either way. Well, I'm going to take the siege ability for sure. And this is where, like, my subjects, navies coming and helping would probably be pretty rad. There we go. There we go. They joined. They've joined. They heard my call. We answer your call, liege. Boom. All right, so we get repaired up a little bit. And fortunately for me, it looks like Burgundy's soaking up a lot of these losses here. They're not at me yet, at least. Just coring up our first of the Andalusian land down here in Granada. And since we're Defender of the Faith, we have 2 missionaries to send out and relatively quick converting, too. It feels good saving souls, I tells you. It feels oh so good. It's Toulouse. Quercy. I don't see any forts. It's right here in Lombard. Which arguably I should go jump on, but I just want to keep my armies close to each other. Oh yes, of course. I have not been doing the local organization and all the plots. It costs 50 admin points each time, but I'm going to go with the goods produce and the local unrest -1. It's good produce plus 10%, local unrest -1. So let's go in all of our states, our complete states, and take that. And now Granada, and then we should be able to do West Sicily and East Sicily as well. And now we don't have that whole state, and we don't have this. Oh, I just can't afford to establish in those islands, so I can do it one more time. I got one more state to go. No problemo. And I think I'm actually going to come over here to Lombard. Let's get this Woods Fort. I don't see any French armies. They're hanging out in the north, so let's get as many of these forts as I can. Alright, Provincial, Separatists. I think I want to be up here off this coastline, ready to go. More sweet, sweet trade. And we're stacked up fairly well. This is Mach Speed 5 time. We're doing some Mach Speed 5 simulator. What I do want to check quickly is, do I have any half-cost advisors? Ooh, he's half-cost trade efficiency, so we will grab him. And then military, no. But that's an extra Diplo point. That's absolutely worth it. No doubts about it. And then if I can get a hole blown in this wall, that would be another great series of events. Let's work on that. Right here? Yes, I can. And right away, it was at -42. It's at -7. This is what we like. Alright, we have another diplomat free. Now, if I was to, like, attack the Ottoman, who would be the best ally to help me? Hungary or the PLC, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth? Or the Mamluks. The Mamluks are intact. No, they hate me. They hate me. So it'd have to be the PLC or Hungary. Hungary's feeling me. Hungary likes me. So what we'll do is I'll improve with Poland. So I have the option for both of them, and I can pick at my leisure. I like this. Okay, guys, just keep sieging down Burgundy. You guys can peace out Burgundy. It's all good. We'll just take your forts in the south. Don't mind us. Not a big deal. Nothing to see here. There's Lombard. I would like to get that navy, so we'll go right up to it and force it out to sea. Come on out. I see you. So, boom. He went one plot next to it, so right next to it. I jump back out. He'll get forced out this month, so he does not get a repair tick. Hey, radical reforms! Hey, we love it. So we get rid of our yearly inflation reduction, our trade. We say, get out of here, both of you. We get 600 whopping mana points, and then we just hire our guys back. I'm so sorry I did that to you. I didn't mean it. Come home. Come home, guys. And we get ahead of time. Or no, we catch up on the Diplo. It's just the admin we're not caught up on. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, please. So you're going to get forced out. We'll go down to Bordeaux next. Which almost certainly is where they're going to go too. Yes! I want to break my siege for 1 second because I want to make sure my navy gets a repair tick. Just take this one boat off. I don't need to take any random losses. Aragonese conquests of Aui. Flanders pieced out. So Flanders is now independent of Burgundy. Is that what happened? Holland and Flanders and Brabant all became independent of Burgundy now. But Burgundy still exists, so that's something. It doesn't belong to France. Verdun wants to offer me cash, annul treaties with France, and no aggressive expansion. Verdun, that's a great idea, man. Why didn't I think of that? How about Switzerland? I'll give you white peace, man. You don't even have to give me all that stuff that Verdun gave me. I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy. I am a reasonable ruler, okay? Absolutely a reasonable ruler. Those Provençal separatists are just running amok back here. Get out of here. Don't make me go fight you. Don't make me fight you. Well, that has the war goal, unfortunately. I need to get back there on that. Alright, Portugal's still sitting up there. I'll have you repair, and I'll go sit off... same coast. Portugal can move on. There we go. That's the war goal. And another fort. I mean, Paris. We're almost there, man. We're almost at Paris. Oh my god, he has... No, my mistake. I looked at those reversed. I thought he had 90 and I had 40. Like, how does he have more? No way. I don't believe it. I mean, I don't see any armies around to help him out. Let's go have a fight, I guess. A little nervous. A little nerve-wracking with my 0 manpower. Eternal 0 manpower. Hey, but we got the win. It's Maine. Now we can force the Navy out. We love it. We absolutely love it. You love to see it. Hey, Tlemcen's on Paris already. Oh, let's go join him. Let's go join him. We'll do Nemours and then on to Paris. Yes, we're coming. We're coming, Tlemcen. I'm so proud of you, Tlemcen. You grow up so fast. They're getting so big and strong, Tlemcen. How'd this happen? 1 second you were just so little, and now you're this huge beast. Okay, sortition. Remove government mechanics election by lottery, so I don't pick anymore. And it only happens when he dies, and he lives longer. I don't know if I want that. Formalize the right to re-election. Can force a re-election. Yearly corruption. Ruler must not rule for life. Or we go longer with more absolutism. Or we go shorter with less absolutism. Like, my buddy lives so long already. I don't know if I need shorter elections. It just eats my my Republican tradition a little faster. I think I'm going to go with the shorter, because this guy's a 666, but future rulers won't be automatically 666. So I'm going to go with the shorter. I'm not sure if the new meta, if that is actually the correct course of action there or not, but whatever, I did it. Boom, boom, boom. That's a final wipe on their navy? Finally, a final wipe on their navy. And that got me a mission complete. I must have captured a boat from him. Gets me a base production in Barcelona, permanent claims on the Barbary coast, and a shipyard. I accept. I wholeheartedly accept. Yeah, this was a good call. Jumping on France. I haven't had a really close battle with him, so we're doing well here. We are doing well. Now, I hadn't really thought too much. The obvious ideas is like influence. Oh, they have some new idea groups, like court idea group. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yearly Republican tradition. So the obvious is influence or diplo, both because I need diplo slots and influence. I have a lot of absorbing of vassals to do. So the diplo annex cost, that's what I'm leaning towards, but I may not actually make... I'll look at it a little closer in between episodes, and I'll make my decision at the beginning of next episode. That's a goal. That can just sit up there unpicked for now. No, the separatists. And none of my allies are running south to deal with them. Come on, guys. Normally you guys deal with all this. Go. Should be able to blow a hole in the wall. Nice. That will speed that up quite a bit. And that's Namur onto Paris. Of course we keep Eric. There's not even a question. Giga Chad Eric, you will rule for life, my friend. I don't care how low the army tradition can go. You will rule for life. Heated debates. What do we have? Oh, I don't want to lose a stab, so 86 ducats is a no-brainer. So Burgundy? Yeah, Burgundy's still in this war. He must have had his armies must be stuck up here in England or Northumberland or something. Because I'm not getting French stacks at all down here. Like, where are your stacks? Where are your stacks? I think these separatists are attempting to run all the way around to here, to their core in Africa. So they'll get themselves destroyed on the way over, ideally. Let's go ahead. Since it's going to be... You're allied to the Papal State. England won't answer the call, but the Papal State would. Really, Papal State? I'm going to fire it anyways. Because it saves me from fighting England. I don't need to have England in there dragging this war out longer. And the Papal States, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, Pope man. Probably should have picked this first, but, you know. Alright, so we lose papal influence, but we get prestige. Or we lose prestige. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that is Paris. We can get this army down south now. It's 99% on France. We take whatever the heck we want. I didn't even think about that. I'm not kidding. Episode start, it was not like a plan to fight France, really, but... Alright, from you, we want cash for sure. Don't be allied with France. Go in peace, Switzerland. Who else is there? There's Scotland. We haven't done squat to the Scots, so the Scots can do their thing. Squat to the Scots. So might as well go jump straight onto the fort. My subjects hopefully are running. Okay, good. Naples is on the Papal States. I don't want to have to run down there. There's his armies right there, actually. What is this, a fort? Why is it taking so long? Oh, it is a level 2 fort. Interesting. And I have a Castilian army with me. Let's go smash the Pope Man's armies. He sees me coming. He sees me coming. I'm coming, Pope Man. I'm coming. Run away. Run away, Pope Man. A little prestige lost. Never hurt no one. Now, I'm not getting the call for peace yet. So I'm not getting extra war attrition with France. I don't have to be in a rush to peace that out. I just wanted to make sure my allies got down to the area. If I get my navy off that coast, we can blow a hole in Rome. Because when I peace out France, I might not have access over land. That's my thought. And then we got to figure out what we're taking from France. How aggressively we punish these boys. I mean, the obvious is... Oh, Burgundy is still in this. Burgundy is still in this. I'm not getting a call for peace. I'm going to see if Burgundy will peace out on their own and maybe take land. If not, they'll release these and maybe I could grab one or two of them. We'll see how that works. I want Chartres. I don't want him to take Chartres. We got to get to Paris. Paris, we're coming. And the Spanish just ran over and dealt with them on their own. Pope Man, that was a mistake. You should not have answered that call for war, man. Pope Man, complete mistake. You should just... Well, we definitely want war reps. Now that we've had to go this far into it, we are going to demand war reps. It's military tech. It's only 3 years ahead of time. I think I'm going to take that. Pope Man, there we go. That's the war reps. 16 ducats. We definitely don't want to lift that siege. I want Provence to pop out there. Now we're back to Navarra. Save the slot by just seizing him for myself. Perfect. And finally, it is France. Viva la France. Yeah, again, like I said, I was hoping Burgundy would want to peace out, but he's not doing squat. So if I'm just trying to get close to... What? It won't... I can't make this a core. I can't make this a core. I can't make it a core. And I don't really want to release another country, because I still am 3 over, though I think I can absorb Tlemcen. Yeah, Tlemcen and a Tugart can both be absorbed once they're happy enough. Tugart is happy enough now. So then potentially I could do it this way. I could have them release Normandy. The only worry is that I'm not far enough north to even peacefully vassalize him. And then I've just weakened him without actually strengthening myself. I specifically want to get closer to him. That's the ideal. So I could take Toulouse and Gascony. And have him... There's no cores to Rebec. Then it's just cheaper of this. So that's 34, that's 39. So Carsanani. Oh, but these are what I actually have the war goals on. The claims on, correction. No, we'll go with this one, because then I can release Toulouse from that. And then my claims? Unless I feel that Provence will pop out, and then I can definitely peacefully vassalize Provence. And from that, he's got cores around. I kind of like that. I think I'm just going to leave my claims untouched over there. We'll grab from over here on this side. I'll release that. I'll seize this for myself. Yeah, France seems pretty cool with that. France is surprisingly chill with this whole operation. He's okay. That seems like a fair war piece, and I can get the humiliate on him too for the age objective. Perfect. Okay. And just like that, let's let the monthly tick occur. Jump out of the box speed. We are the number 2 great power of the world. Thank you for making it to the end. The growth is real, guys. This has been a wonderful first. It's hard to think. This is the second episode of this. How far are we going to go? I'm probably not going to bring it to a Roman Empire, but just on my own after I'm done recording, I might, just for the heck of it. We'll see. I will see you next time, guys. Goodbye.